guys. Can you guys hear me? So, sorry. Just let me check it first. So, I'm kind of late today. 3 minutes. But, okay, 4 minutes now. Okay. Let me just check if you guys could see me and hear me first. So this week, so I didn't have a live stream last week because we were in Berlin last week. And today is the week after, and I'll keep doing for I think another 2 live streams. I think this week and next week, and the week after probably not so sure because we are leaving on the 14th. Let me just check first. 2 seconds. I'm really slow. So go live stream. Bear with me just 1 second. I could see. Okay. Looks fine. It's slightly too bright probably, but it should be okay. So okay, I'm just using one light today, and I'm not cooking anything because I still have some leftover lasagna I made this last week. It's I guess it's a vegetarian lasagna. It obviously has some cheese on top and with cream. Is that still classified as vegetarian? Okay, so this is like with pumpkin. There's no meat, literally no meat in this lasagna, and it uses some pumpkins and celery, some spices, crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce. So that's pretty much it. And if you guys are interested, I'll put the recipe next week if I have time to make a new one. Well, I meant this, I didn't make a video of it. Just wanted to test the recipe, but it turned out really good. And my husband said it's probably the best lasagna he ever had. Okay. And I have my water here ready. I don't know if the picture looks okay or if I should pick up another light. It's pretty dark right now outside. You probably could see the Christmas light outside, although it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's officially the Christmas season, and next to our apartment there's like Christmas market in Karlsruhe. There are probably 3 spots you can go, and last year was only kind of 2 large spots, and this year they reopened the Marktplatz. That's what we call it. You can get some sausages with Brötchen, and drink mulled wine or glue wine. And last weekend we went to Heidelberg. They also have a Christmas market. It was good. because we were in Berlin last Monday, so we were like we took a train around, I think it was like around 4:20 in the afternoon from Berlin Hauptbahnhof, the train station, and the train ride took like 5 hours. When we got home, it was like 10:30, and it was just too late to do another live stream. And we went to like a spa next to Berlin, about 1 hour train ride. It was just really terrible internet, and I couldn't really connect my phone. It was really slow, but the spa was really good because it used to be Air Force site. They apparently the Nazis built it and then abandoned it. Somehow the Russians were there, and now they build a spa at the same area, and because it's closed, it's like a dome. Inside it's completely closed. You can see the sky. Some of the parts you can see the sky, but when we arrived, it was in the middle of the night, so everywhere was dark, even inside of the spa. So we stayed in a tent. I'd never been in a tent, slept in a tent before. It was the first time I ever experienced. Although it was inside, but you felt like it's outside. They built the whole construction, so like in a tropical area. And apparently the company which owns the spa is the Malaysian company, and they built the whole area like in Thailand or Malaysia somewhere, with lots of palm trees. There are some flamingos, some turtles and fishes, parrots. So it was kind of different experience. So we were in the spa for probably 24 hours. So we arrived in the evening, and we slept in the tent overnight, and the next day we stayed about another half day. They have like water slide, swimming pool, spas. So it was good. I think it was like 130 euro for two, and including the entrance and breakfast. So I wanted to make this video this week, so you guys are probably going to see, not probably, definitely is going to see this. And for this week, I also have lots of recipes in line, Christmas recipes. Lots of Christmas cookies recipes, and one roasted duck, and then what else? Can't think of right now. But from this week until we are leaving on the 16th, 14th, the whole 2 weeks would just be Christmas recipes. Let me just look into the calendar. So not many days left. We're going to fly with Emirates to Dubai for a couple of days, and then fly further to China, and then from China I'll go meet my parents for a couple of days, then flying further. I have no idea where we're going now, but probably somewhere in Asia. If the flight is not too expensive. We still haven't bought anything yet. Let me just check. The light is a bit funny, isn't it? Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get another light. 2 seconds. Is it now better? Because I'm like doing live stream with my iPad, and the camera always look into dark. Picture looks really dark, and I don't have much sunlight, natural light in the room. In winter, it's like getting dark around 4 o'clock in the afternoon already. There isn't much I can do. So, yeah, I was looking at my calendar. So it's really less 1.5 week. So I guess I'll do another mukbang video live stream on the 11th, and then we're leaving on Thursday already. I think we're leaving really early in the morning, like our flight's probably around 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we have to get to Frankfurt airport. It's also quite far away. That's crazy. Time goes so fast. I still feel like I haven't done many Christmas recipes yet. I'll try to bake more Christmas cookies. I bought this candy. This is like a German candy. Is it German? I think so. It's from 1900. This candy, and I'm going to use this to make Christmas cookies as saw. So at least this is going to be one of the videos you guys are going to be able to see this week. Doesn't say anything. It's from a Stadt, from a city called Werther. I can't pronounce it. Werther? It's a German candy. It's like caramel. It said it's a cream caramel candies. So I'm going to use this to make Christmas cookies and some others more traditional. So for this week, I was thinking some Chinese recipes. Probably not going to make any until we're coming back. So we're coming back on the 4th of January. So it's like a whole 3 weeks holiday for the Christmas and the New Year. Actually, not too many people here today. I actually expected. I guess it's probably because of the holiday season. Everybody's still occupied. Like myself, we have just so many things to do before we're going on holiday. So it's really only 1.5 weeks. and I still have so many things to do. I always thought if it's a good idea to keep doing live streams, because there are not so many people and it takes like an hour time minimum on Monday just to do it. So I guess still need to think about it. By the way, I took this recipe from a recipe book. It's a German recipe book. Let me see if I can find the name. So the whole book is about pumpkin recipes. So they have like a pumpkin chips, pumpkin soup, pumpkin pie, and I took this like pumpkin lasagna, so it's a pretty good idea. But what's the name of it? So it's really like a publishing company. They publish lots of different stuff called Qiyu, and they have like all kinds of recipe books. But this one just about all the recipes, pumpkins. And last week I find some, really rarely, I find some sushi quality salmon from Edeka. So I actually bought them and froze them. I don't know if you are supposed to do that, but today hopefully we'll get a chance to eat them. I will, like, for a long time haven't really made my own sushis at home, and finally when I saw it I just had to get it. It was like 15 euros for 100 grams. It was like crazy expensive, because like you not very often to get like really fresh fish here in Germany, at least not in Karlsruhe. So they always like pack it already, sealed it, if you really want a sushi quality, and it's not so often to get them here. It actually looks quite yucky right now because I'm just using a fork. Can't really cut it. Like in Germany, if you go to a spa, or they call it bath, very often they have like sauna area and the regular swim pool area. And spa is, I think we were in once, but everyone was naked. It's the same situation in the spa we were in Berlin. So I guess like you can pay extra to go to the spa area where you can have the like traditional spa and go naked. But everybody goes to the same changing room. And my husband and I, we were just shocked because people were really naked, butt naked, in the changing room. There is like a cabin you can go to change your swimmer, etc. But people are just changing. just go naked. It was really funny. I saw a really old guy, and my husband saw like a middle-aged woman. They just somehow unconsciously changing their rooms in public, changing their clothes in public. And this time in Berlin, they said it was just too short. We didn't have enough time to go around. And there were so many good things we could try, but didn't have time. Like there's this kebab, the kebab shop only serve vegetarian kebabs, like really popular. Lots of people go there, tourists. But it's kind of far away from the city, so we didn't really go there. There's also a Japanese bakery I wanted to go because we saw on TV once, but also didn't get the chance to go there. We didn't even have curry sausage. All we had was, most of the time, because we were just running between train stations, and we were just getting some bread, pastries from the bakeries, and really made a bit time to we only went to 2 restaurants, not even restaurants. The first one was the first night. We went to so both of them you probably already saw in my last Berlin video. And then we went to the first night, we went to this Vietnamese restaurant, and when we were just outside of the restaurant, and my husband said it looked like a cafe instead of a proper restaurant, but I thought it's not bad just to give it a try, because the restaurant, the whole place looked really modern. Didn't look like a Vietnamese or Chinese restaurant. The food was okay. It's like probably if I were not Chinese, I would feel it's pretty good. At least my husband felt like the pork belly. We ordered pork belly and a vegetarian bowl. I probably have expected a bit more than what we got. The price was pretty good. I forgot how much costed. I think the vegetarian bowl cost only like €3 or something. And it was like the rice was served on banana leaf, but just in terms of taste, it wasn't really like amazing. I thought I could make better. My husband thought too. And then on the next morning, we went to a Japanese cafe to have some breakfast. It was like just crazy long line. We had to wait like 30 minutes. And the food was, I can't say it's bad, but it's not like amazingly good neither. And it's relatively expensive. I think it was just like croissant with scrambled eggs with a small portion of vegetable salad and a really small bowl of soup. Cost like €8.50. And the taste was okay, was good. The croissant was really fresh, but other than that, I just don't feel like somebody would go there. I probably wouldn't go there again. But most of the guests were not German. You can tell most of them probably saw the feedbacks from TripAdvisor, just like what I did, and most of them are not really German. And the waitress was really funny as well. So we went in and she asked my name, and then I told her, then she wrote down my name in Japanese. I guess it's like alphabet Japanese, how she could pronounce it. And then most of the time she was speaking, I wasn't quite sure what kind of language she was speaking. I think it was like she probably thought I am Japanese and then tried to speak Japanese to me, and I couldn't understand it, and she switched to German, and she switched to English, and then it was like a really strong accent, and in the cafe it was completely like loud. It was really small attic, so not much space inside, and there was like 50 people cramped in a small space. Everybody was like trying to communicate. It was really loud. And at the beginning we couldn't get a proper table. We were like a small high table, and then we have to share with another 2 girls, and they were Germans, and they were like talking so loud. It was kind of disturbing. Couldn't really enjoy the food. And when we sat down, I saw there was another table became available, so we just switched to the other one, which was better, because I don't know how people could eat. Like, it was like really tight space, and many people were just having, I think, like a fruit salad. I saw lots of people having fruit salad, and most people ordered probably this croissant sandwich, and some have ordered this rice bowls. How do you call it? I don't know how to say it in Japanese. So that's like 3 most common things people would order, or just have a cup of coffee. They also serve tea latte, green tea latte, but it was like overpriced as well. It just felt like something for the price and the waiting time, I was expecting a bit more. But all in all, like, Berlin is super beautiful. It's like you can see the history. Everywhere is really clean. Just so much more fun than Karlsruhe. Compared to Berlin, is really boring. So I almost finished. I actually cooked some pig food earlier, so I had 1 or 2. I'm not really hungry now, because 2 o'clock is really a bit too late for me to have lunch. This is like 1 portion, so I made like a whole lasagna and divided it to 6 parts. Yeah, and my husband could have 2, I could have 1 each time. And really, inside there's only like pumpkins and a bit cream and celery. So I guess it's healthier, probably healthier as the regular lasagna. And the other day we saw it on TV. They were saying lasagna was actually invented in Great Britain. I couldn't believe it, because I've never seen anybody cooking like good lasagna in Great Britain. So I guess next week will be the last live stream for this year, really. And after that, if I could find a good internet, I'll try to do a live stream when we're on holiday. We actually did a live stream for my husband's channel. He has I've never had a chicken pot pie. Hello, by the way. So we is there something chicken pot pie, something British? I have no idea. Anyway, we did a live stream when we were at the Berlin Wall, but it was for my husband's channel. We were just like walking along the wall, and there were like graffitis everywhere. I think they actually hired some company to paint the wall to make them look prettier. So it was probably 15 minutes live stream. His channel, I also have a link on my homepage as well. But anyway, it was like 360 live stream. So this time, if we get a chance, have good internet, I'll try to do a live stream as well, probably. But it's a long trip. We're leaving for really a whole 3 weeks, and during this 3 weeks I'll try to make some travel videos on food, but in terms of cooking videos, probably quite impossible. Or I could convince my mom to cook something and I could film. I need to think about that. Okay, kind of finished. On the weekend, it was snowing outside. The whole weekend. And the week before, it was just raining the whole day, all week. So Germany gets the worst weather this year. So, by the way, my mother-in-law baked some cookies for us, and I had lots of them already myself. My favorite one is this. I don't know if she's looking, but she did a really great job on baking them every year for Christmas. Like this one is with walnuts, and inside it is nougat. It's like the best. I like them best. My husband liked this giant Lebkuchen kind of thing. I think my mother-in-law used this rocher, this white rocher, and then somehow made this. I have no idea how she did it, but it's addictive as well, because you can, there's a whole hazelnut inside, and then some regular ones like those. I wanted to make a recipe on these. These are like the most common traditional ones. So this week I'll make this myself as well. And this one is also very common, has like a bit of I think it could be raspberry jam, sometimes strawberry or cranberry, so a bit of jam in the middle. This one is also very common. So she made all those. She made also gingerbread man, and some of the ones I don't know what they are. But it's like a tradition. Anyway, so that's about it. I finished like 20 minutes earlier, but nobody's here. I don't know what to say. I'll try to cook something next week for the last live stream for this year. Don't know if there anything else I want to say. So in terms of our journey, we haven't decided where we are going after China. There are possibilities going to Malaysia and Singapore, and the original plan was to go to Indonesia, to go to Bali, but then because of the volcano, it seems quite impossible now. So everything else, we haven't planned anything. We only have flight ticket, but we don't have hotel or anything. I thought if there's no hotels, I could totally sleep in the tent, because it wasn't really bad at all. So I guess that's it. I'll try to. The other thing is we finally got a laptop, and then we just much more powerful than mine, and my husband is using it to make some gaming videos, VR videos, whatever he's doing, with like these VR glasses from Facebook. He was like using like the whole weekend, so it's like a new toy from him. But with this laptop, I'll be able to probably cut my videos slightly more professional than now. So I'm going to do that for next year. Probably going to take some courses on how to use After Effects, because I want to make my videos look more professional, especially for my travel vlogs. At the moment, I can't really do much with just using iMovie. So I guess really nobody's here anymore, and I finished my lasagna. If you are interested in the recipe, please let me know, then I will find the time to make it. Maybe this year, maybe next year, not so sure. But definitely check out my channel for more Christmas recipes. I'll be keep making a couple until we are leaving next week on Thursday. While we are traveling, I'll make some live streams and some travel videos. So that's it. See you guys and have a great week. And every week in December is pretty good week. So see ya.